They told you women are fragile like glass, urging you to treat her like royalty in relationships. You believed them, pouring your heart into love, giving your all in dating. Yet each time you faced a break, left shattered, until you uncovered the stoic truth behind Machiavelli's dating advice. Women don't crave the man who worships them. They're drawn to the rare man women desire, the one they cannot control, a cornerstone of Machiavellian female psychology. Pain isn't love's enemy. It's the fuel for emotional attraction triggers. Deny her that vital sting, and her respect fades, disrupting the power dynamics in dating. Today, I'll reveal psychological attraction tips to make her obsessed using frame control in relationships, inspired by echoes of dark psychology in relationships and female attraction secrets. If you're ready to learn how to be high value to women, keep watching, because these insights will transform your approach to love and dating forever. Why perfection fails in dating. The perfect gentleman seems admirable, a beacon of kindness in relationships. But he's the man a woman easily forgets, a flaw Machiavelli's dating advice would highlight. Not because kindness is weak, but because it often masks fear. Fear of displeasing her, angering her, or losing her love. Women sense this fear like a predator smells blood, a dynamic central to Machiavellian seduction. When you always agree, avoid conflict, and mold yourself to her desires in dating, you think it's love. But to her, it signals a lack of stoic resolve, a spine too weak to sustain her respect, or spark why women love bad boys. Here's the truth of female attraction secrets. Women don't fall for the man who yields to every whim. They may bask in the attention briefly, even exploit your generosity. But deep down, they know a man who can't say no cannot protect them from life's storms. Life demands stoic strength, standing firm against challenges or threats. If you can't hold your ground with the girl you love, how will you face real pressure? Striving to be perfect in her eyes often leads to a break in attraction. The more you try to please her every wish, the more predictable you become, dulling the spark of love. A misstep in power dynamics in dating. Attraction thrives on polarity, on attraction and challenge, on the sense that she cannot fully control you. A man who holds his ground with stoic, calm, using frame control in relationships, sends a silent message. I care for you, but I won't break myself to please you. That's the rare man women desire, the one she respects and fights to keep, inspired by echoes of Machiavellian seduction and stoic strength. Pain as the spark of emotional attraction. True attraction doesn't grow in comfort. It ignites in tension, a key psychological attraction tip. When a relationship is too smooth, predictable, and safe, she never feels compelled to fight for you. She may value your presence, but she won't crave your love. Why? Deep human bonds, especially in dating, form in challenge, not safety. Recall what you valued most. It wasn't what came easily, but what you fought for, feared losing. The same applies to love with women, a truth rooted in dark psychology in relationships. When she knows she has you entirely, without effort or question, her mind relaxes, and so does her heart, risking a break in attraction. The sting of not getting her way sparks an ancient instinct, the urge to chase, a core of Machiavellian female psychology. It's not cruelty, it's biology. For millennia, women have been drawn to men who embody stoic firmness, men with their own path, decisions and standards, unmoved by every mood or request. This resistance makes you valuable, like gold's worth lies in scarcity, a principle of how to be high value to women. Become that rare gold in dating, not by being aloof, but by holding your ground with stoic resolve. When she meets calm, unshaken resistance, she sees strength, not meanness. Strength paired with self-control fuels her love, making her chase you long after comfort would have killed it, inspired by echoes of attraction and challenge. the ancient test of strength in relationships. For thousands of years, women tested men's resolve, not with swords, but with emotions, a subtle art in Machiavellian seduction. In the ancient world, a woman's survival depended on choosing a man who could protect her from threats, beasts, rivals, or hardship. A man who crumbled could mean death for her and her children. Nature gave her an instinct. Test him, a foundation of break-her-frame psychology. These tests were subtle. Did he alter his plans to please her instantly? Did he remain stoic when she was upset? Did he keep his word despite her tears? His responses determined her trust. That instinct persists in modern women, hidden in daily interactions. When she challenges your choices or stirs emotional storms, she's seeking an answer. Can this man lead? Can he protect? When you stand firm with stoic calm, using frame control in relationships, her subconscious hears, yes, he can. But when you yield to avoid conflict, it whispers, this man will break, a failure in power dynamics in dating. No woman fully gives her heart to a man she perceives as fragile, a truth central to dating advice for men. Men lose respect without realizing why, thinking peace earns love. But they're failing an ancient exam. You can't fake stoic strength, it must be real. Trust your decisions enough to hold them, even at the cost of comfort. Passing her tests deepens her trust, sharpens her respect, and strengthens her love, making her chase you, inspired by echoes of Stoic and Machiavellian wisdom. The polarity that ignites love. Masculine and feminine energies are like a magnet's poles, opposites that pull together naturally, a key to why women love bad boys. When polarity is strong, love feels effortless. But when it weakens, desire fades, and the relationship flattens. The feminine is emotion, softness, flow, like water, sometimes calm, sometimes wild. The masculine is stoic reason, firmness, direction, like a riverbank, shaping the flow without being swept away. Embody your masculine role with stoic calm, and you allow her to relax into her feminine, trusting your control, a secret of female attraction. Many men falter, believing connection means becoming softer than she is. They match her emotions, agree with everything, and bend to keep her happy, killing attraction. Without opposing energies, there's no spark, a misstep in Machiavellian seduction. She doesn't want you to echo her softness. She wants you to balance it with stoic steadiness. When she's uncertain, she seeks your certainty. When she tests your limits, she's checking if they exist, a moment to break her frame psychology. Be the calm center, unshaken by her storms, and ignite the love she craves, inspired by echoes of attraction and challenge. The two kinds of pain in relationships. Not all pain is equal. Cruelty or disrespect shatters trust, causing an irreparable break. But the pain of stoic leadership preserves respect and protects the relationship. It's the sting she feels when you hold firm against an unreasonable request, a key to frame control in relationships. She might argue or roll her eyes, but beneath that, she feels safe. A man who says no when needed can stand against the world's threats. A strength in power dynamics in dating. If you agree to every demand, you're not leading, you're following, failing to be high value to women. If you can't guard your boundaries, how will you protect her? This pain of leadership proves your strength, showing your standards are real. Her conscious mind may resist, but her instincts relax, knowing you lead. She may never thank you, but it's why she stays, trusting you to hold firm, inspired by echoes of Stoic and Machiavellian resolve. The power of no in dating. Most men fear saying no, thinking it'll anger her or end the connection. But no isn't rejection. It's a Stoic declaration of value, a tool in Machiavellian seduction. It says, My time, energy, and self-respect outweigh pleasing you now. Said calmly, no proves you can't be swayed, a key to how to make her obsessed. But how you say no matters. A needy no, bitter or excuse-filled, reveals weakness. The powerful no is calm, concise, final. No, not today. No explanations, as a king doesn't seek permission, a principle of frame control in relationships. Say no when something violates your values. Your stoic no teaches her you can't be bent, making your yes rare and valuable, a secret to make her chase you, inspired by echoes of psychological attraction tips. Detachment as stoic power. Many men think power comes from endless giving, believing sacrifice wins